Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In this one, I want to talk about predicting things before they happen while practicing retention, guys. You know, this is one of those things that you can't really prove to somebody, right? It's just one of those phenomenons that kind of be happening to people. I've heard people talk about this before. I've experienced it myself. But yeah, man, I don't know what it is, man, about retention that everything feels like synchronized. Everything feels like it's in. I don't know. It's like if everything feels like it's right on time. You know what I'm saying? Like that flow state energy. Everything feels like it's just going smooth for the most part. But what I want to talk about in this video, guys, is this phenomenon that I've experienced while practicing retention, and that is, predicting things before they actually happen. So let me try to do like some examples of what I mean by this. So things like, you'll be thinking of something, right? And then literally seconds or not that long after you thought of that thing, it manifests, it just appears. There's been a lot of times where I was thinking of someone, and then all of a sudden they send me a text. Guys, this has happened multiple times. One time I was randomly thinking about my ex a year later. I haven't talked to her or anything in over a year. I was literally thinking about her. I just had a random memory of her, and I go to log into Instagram, and then I see that she added me. She sent me a request. So I'm just like, what the heck? And that's happened before, with other things. Literally yesterday I was thinking about this other person. I actually lost her number. It was this guy that I met. It was kind of like a business partner, right? But I lost their number, and I was trying to get in contact with them, but I just kept thinking about them. And then all of a sudden, again, a year later, after not speaking to them, they just hit me up. They just text me. I'm just like, damn, I was literally just thinking about this person. Another example that I want to give you guys is one time I was driving on the freeway. Okay, I was driving on the freeway, and I just randomly thought about this person. It was just so random. I just had a random memory of a person, right? And as soon as I think about them, I see them drive next to me. They passed me on the freeway. I saw them, I recognized their car and everything. And I'm just like, yo, literally after thinking about them, randomly, I haven't talked to them in years. I just randomly thought about them. And then all of a sudden I see them pop out of nowhere, just like that. And I'm just like, damn, bro, I don't know what it is, guys. Everything, like I said, everything just feels like it's synchronized. I don't know if your thoughts have more of a magnetic pole, because when you think about it, guys, we're all kind of connected in a way to the source. So your thoughts, it's kind of like if you're thinking about someone, you're sending a vibration towards them, and with semen retention, guys, you raise your vibration. So it feels like your thoughts have more power behind them. That's why you could manifest shit twice as fast. You have to be very mindful of your thoughts, because it could be either a good thing or a bad thing. So where focus goes, energy flows. So that's just something that I've noticed. Those are just a few examples of what I've experienced, guys. It's just thinking about something, and then seconds later it just happens, and I'm just like, what the heck? Just a lot of synchronicities, guys. Just a bunch of repeating numbers everywhere, or things just kind of a lot of coincidences, right? Just a lot of coincidences happen on retention, guys, is what I've noticed. And it's it's mind-blowing. It's very mind-blowing that you feel like you're in that flow state energy, and it just feels like a lot of blockage is cleared out. You don't have brain fog anymore. Your energy is up. Your thoughts are more pure. So everything just kind of feels more amplified. your thoughts become more amplified. So when you be thinking about something, it's almost like you sense it before it happens, you know? And it's pretty trippy, guys. It's like having like another sense, your senses enhance as well. I've talked about like the improvement of your eyes, like your sight becomes so HD clear, guys. Like I'm out here in nature, I'm looking at the trees, and it feels like I'm like high on something, guys. Like I literally feel like I'm like on a low dose of like a psychedelic or something, because I've tried it like that, those things in the past before, but it's like I'm like completely sober, but I'm like walking, I'm looking at the trees, and I could see like every detail, like, I could see like, I don't know how to explain it, guys. It's just like HD clear, My mind isn't foggy. My thoughts aren't like being lustful. So it's like pure like energy just kind of like flowing through me. So everything else just seems more like blissful. I made a video where everything feels like dreamlike on retention, because like it just feels like animated or something like that. Like it's just like you feel like a kid. I also made a video on that too before. It's just everything just feels like more magical. And that's another thing. But I'm going off topic on what I'm trying to say, but it's powerful, man. Like, let me know in the comments, guys, if you have experienced like weird things like this, guys, like thinking about something and all of a sudden it happening, or you're thinking of a song and then you hear the song playing, or just a lot of like synchronicities, things like that, guys. That tends to happen a lot on retention, guys. Like it's crazy. You kind of lose track of the things that happen because it's just like sometimes it's like a lot, that you can't even like keep track of all the times that like something weird has happened or something like in that nature. But that's basically it, guys. I just want to talk about that, predicting things before they happen on retention, and just gave you guys a few examples of what I meant. Probably a lot of things have happened that I don't really remember right now. But yeah, those are just a few of the things I could think of at the top of my head. Is just like those few occasions where people just kind of randomly like pop out of nowhere. It's like you send them, it's like they're kind of like connected to you in the way like through your thoughts. It's like you're sending them thoughts, and they could like, I don't know, they just start thinking about you all of a sudden. Actually, recently this happened again too, guys, where I don't go on social media, guys, but every once in a while I log in just to see if somebody like, I don't know, just to like check a message or something, see if somebody like texted me for some reason. But I logged in, I felt like I needed to log in, right? So I logged in and I had a message from, one of my friend's moms, and she was just telling me that my friend, he was gonna have a surprise birthday party. So like I haven't been on Instagram in like a month or whatever, or however long, but I just literally like logged in, and then I just saw that literally like one day like after that, or one day before the party, right? So it's just like something told me that like I sensed that I needed to go on it, and then because if I didn't, I would have never saw that text, and I would have never went to like that surprise party. But yeah, guys, like you just be sensing things a lot more, like your senses enhance on retention like a lot. Not even your five senses, you probably have more that we don't even know about. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up with that. Let me know if you guys have experienced things like this. So with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.